Hi, this is LT Survival. In today's video we'll do a quick test, not of this Machete which you're already seen, but the new one that I was talking about in the better steel. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Well, first of all, let's see what difference in between the two Machete. First of all, they're supposed to be in a different steel. This one being stronger than that one. This one is a stainless. I suspect this one was a 440C or something like that. It was full tang inside a molded injected handle. I had a lanyard hole, which I had a small lanyard so it doesn't slip in my hand. This one, and the company will not or cannot give me the steel they had. Hopefully they'll see this video and they'll answer the call, because I mean, I might be the only one in Quebec that is interested in the steel, but I'd like to know if it's the 8CR13 steel, stainless steel. Chinese made, of course, for the price they are. Both of these Machete retails this one retailed for $29. I paid $14.99, and I was waiting to do the same thing with this one, which came again in special at a special price of $14.99 Canadian in a local store. So this is really a non-expensive Machete. So let's put this one down and let's talk about the other one. Here's the sheet. Standard nylon sheet with side openings with plastic snaps. Does the job. A large belt loop so you can wear it on any type of belt, and Velcro retention system. The handle, well, as you can see, it's full tang, 3 rivet on a wooden handle. With these gloves, the handle feels secure. Bare hand, they're quite slippery. So I might just add some wrap on the handle to augment the traction. There's no lanyard hole. I'm not pleased with that. I might just drill one in. As you can see, fits and finish. Here we have some gap in between the scale and the steel. Okay, it goes all the way here. At $14, I mean, there's not much we can ask more than that. If you look at it correctly, if you look at it a little more, this is looking quite a lot like the Schrade large Kukri Machete. This is about the same shape, so I suspect this is the same blank. That's why I suspect this might be 8CR13 steel. Unfortunately, it's about 5/8 thick. It's really strong. It's stronger than the former one I had. Well, the other one I have. It's not a bad Machete. If it performs as well as the other one, it's going to be amazing. If you look at the edge, it's a convex grind with a secondary bevels of about 20-25 degrees. So it is really a nice piece of steel. And the guard like this, the edge stop here, so you have space. If you would like to, you could choke up on the tool and do some finer work with it. Jeez, I already cut my gloves. Just holding the Machete. And so that's why you wear gloves, eh? the edge can be really fine. So let's reposition the camera and we'll do another run of some twigs and some things I have here in the backyard, because we've had such a bad weather in the last couple of weeks that I couldn't get out and do some video. The wind was so bad you wouldn't have heard me at all. And one of my last video I did, I had to scrap one of the version of the video because it wasn't even audible. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay, for our first try we'll go with some small stuff. Bush clearing, these machete are done for that, made for that, so we'll chop on these. First we'll do away with the secondary branch. One thing for sure, you have to make sure, am I in the field? Here we go. One thing you have to make sure is that the machete is not going to swing into your legs, because these are very, very, very sharp. Okay, so too easy. It bites quite a lot. Well, with this piece we chopped off, we'll do a 10 peg. We'll see what we can do with that. Try a notch. On va essayer de faire une encoche en bâtonnant comme dans du beurre. Not even difficult. A small notch, we could have gone further in. As I said, this handle, this guard, kinds of allow you to choke up in it. So if you need, you can, oops, I have to stay in focus. Comme je dis, 10 pegs is not much of a difficulty, and notches quite easy. Okay. Well, this should be harder. What is it? Whoa. Eh bien, well, not such a bad job. I guess this is very dry and very hard. Not sure which type of wood it is. It's something I found. Poplar, no. Maybe poplar, maybe something else, maybe even hardwood. So, went through not such a bad thing. Well, there's no notch in the blade. There's no angle. Let's try another one. A little more challenging. Add some kick to it. I feel some vibration in the handle there. Really, it's less comfortable than the other one. Let's try the other one. As I said, the steel is less strong. We'll see the difference in strike. Okay. Does that mean that this one is digging more? Let's see. Well, I guess with the wrap it's gonna have some less kick. Well, as I was saying before the battery died on me, I feel a lot of kick from the handle. So maybe it's the wooden handle, maybe it's the full tang which sends vibration. It feels, it kicks in my hand quite a lot with the gloves. So the wrap is probably going to help a lot on this. I think. Okay, now. Well, some people says you cannot do camp task with a machete. That might be true, might not, but you can still process wood a little. And I've seen many guys that does the same thing with their hacks. They split the wood by opening the edge like this. If you have a wedge, always useful. Take the machete out. And you can reposition it. And then you go again. So can you split wood with machete? Yes. You can do it also with your knife the same way. It's a little more complicated. But, I mean, you can split and probably a feather stick too. It's a very large blade. It's a little more difficult to control and do feathers. Not such a bad result. It's even worse. Today's temperature -5 Celsius. So we're below zero. It's kind of cold. Well, we'll try to use the ferro rod, same one, the Coghlan one I had all the time, to start fire on our feather stick. Eddie, tais-toi. Yep, it works. Feather stick and fire with the machete. So stainless steel blade do spark with the ferro rod. As you can see, it works. For a cheap ferro rod, I got pretty much a lot of spark. And my guess is more of the friction than the composition. High carbon steel or stainless steel, doesn't matter. It's the friction you put on the rod that will ignite that magnesium composition. So, okay. Well, as you can see, new Machete is working well. The old one wasn't so bad, even though it was a little more pliable steel than this one. This one's gonna have to be mod, I guess. I'm gonna end up modding this Machete because of the handle, composition of the handle, and we'll have to wrap it in something less slippery. So we'll keep you updated on that. It's probably an update I'm gonna make on video. So we'll see what happened, and hope you like this video. It's a small demonstration in my backyard, as I said. It was easier to do it here than try to chop down trees in a public park, where it would be fine anyway. I wouldn't be allowed anyway to do it. So it shows you a new tool I bought. Not expensive, not as expensive as some on the market, but it still works well. So it's imported locally from China, but it ends up to be a pretty good tool for the price. So this is the Nature Xplore Machete, robust Machete they call it. It's from Pro Nature in Levy, which they have special regularly on this product. If you like this video, please click like, share, subscribe to the channel. Tell your friend we're on YouTube and Facebook. They can join us, and we'll have more on new tools I've bought recently, and we'll be showing you more about it. Later on, when I get in the woods in the next spring or through the winter, we'll put those to test too. So you'll see them appear in the future video. This is part of the kit I carry in the woods all the time. So the Machete, small knives, larger knives, in the bags, all kinds of tools. So we'll use them. So if you like it, don't forget to click like. We'll see you in the next video.